Ancient Greece by Cristo Papandreou. My family and I are very proud to be Greek. We are proud of our culture, so I would like to share some of it with you. Greece is located in Europe and has a very good and dark history. This is a map that shows what Greece used to look like in ancient times. The countries that border it are Bulgaria, Albania, and Macedonia. There are many mountains and hills and steep and narrow roads. The climate is good and sunny, and it can snow in the winter. In this theater, as you could see, the way it's constructed is very unique. Because it's constructed, the people or the person in the middle, when he was talking, all of the people that were sitting down could hear because of the structure and the sound waves, how traveled and bounced off. So they didn't need speakers back then. The people in ancient Greece were no different than us. Ancient Greece was the most advanced Western civilization of the time. The men wore colored tunics, but for civilians at the time, the most casual was white. On the other hand, women wore many jewelry items and beautifully colored tunics. Children wore simple tunics that looked much like their parents. For civilians, they might had simple homes, with the workplace to sell stuff. On the other hand, rich people had huge mansions with lots of servants and sometimes slaves. This is a model of what it may have looked like back then. They might have eaten things like squid, fish, fruit, meat, bread, pork, and goats. They drank wine and other drinks, such as water or juice from fruits. Merchants and traders gathered in a place called an agora. In the agora, many people gathered to buy and trade stuff. In this picture, you could see that is an ancient Greek coin that they used to use it to buy stuff, such as we use today. Also they were clever enough to shape and melt the metal. The most famous temple ever created may have been the Temple of Zeus. The temple was created on Mount Olympus. It is estimated that it had 32 columns. Each column was made of different fragments stacked on top of each other. Each fragment weighed about 1.2 tons, as you see in this picture. Inside the temple was the mighty Zeus, and it was the biggest ivory and gold statue of the time. The temple was 43 feet tall, or 12 meters. The time estimated it took to build was between 472 through 456 BCE. Ancient Greece is filled with a rich history. I am proud that this exciting civilization is a part of my culture and a part of me. The end. Copyright 2012.